鲁警方突袭位于首都利马有一所大学，拘捕了超过200位的民众。影像显示，警方出动了坦克车冲撞学校的铁门，然后大批的警力长驱直入，开始拘捕在内的民众，理由是非法侵入还有偷窃。警方发布了声明，表示一群示威者戴着面具冲进大学的校园，还驱离警卫，拿走他们防护器具等等设备。警方这回的突袭行动，大约是拘捕了205人。我国驻美代表萧美琴接受了美联社的专访，在相关的提问内容当中，萧美琴被问到了部分美国国会议员认为美国应该要放弃战略模糊政策，明确表示美国会跟台湾并肩作战。好，另外呢，媒体报道指出了美国的国民兵已经开始训练台湾部队。萧美琴其实对于这2个问题都没有正面答复，但是她强调的是，台湾正做好了准备，避免乌克兰的悲剧会在台湾重演。至于美国的众议院议长麦卡锡到底会不会来到台湾访问呢？萧美琴说，这是他个人的决定，但是呢，北京政府无权决定或者是定义台湾应该如何跟世界打交道。
Everything we're doing now is to prevent the pain and suffering of the tragedy of Ukraine from being repeated in our scenario in Taiwan. So ultimately, we seek to deter the use of military force. But in a worst-case scenario, we understand that we have to be better prepared so as to fortify our defenses and to prevent an attack from harming the people of Taiwan. So we are watching closely. There are a lot of sympathies for the Ukrainian people in Taiwan. We have sent a lot of humanitarian aid and support from our people to the Ukrainian people. From a defense and security perspective, we are learning that there is much to be done in terms of countering an asymmetric situation. The Ukrainian resistance has proved to be very resilient, which is rather inspiring for many. And we are also targeting our own defense reforms in a way that will also enable our defenses to be resilient and strong in an asymmetric way. I think it's critical to send a consistent message to the authoritarian leaders that force is never an option. Force will not be tolerated. The use of force will be met by a strong international response, including consequences on the party that initiates such unprovoked military force.
The U.S. for decades now has had the policy of strategic ambiguity, where it leaves ambiguous whether its military would respond if China were to attack Taiwan. Is that still serving the purpose that it needs to?
It has preserved peace. The status quo has enabled a situation where we have had significant political differences across the Taiwan Strait, and yet we can coexist in a peaceful way. In terms of international assistance for Taiwan, of course, the people of Taiwan welcome any help possible in maintaining the peace and stability that serves our interests. But at the same time, we also understand that we have to be willing to invest in our own defenses if we are to expect anyone to help us.
Should House Speaker Kevin McCarthy visit Taiwan while he's in office as House Speaker?
Well, that will be his decision, but I think ultimately the people of Taiwan have welcomed visitors from around the world. Taiwan is encountering a situation where we are constantly facing China's suppression of our international space. We are being bullied against making friends internationally. China, the PRC government, through its global political influence campaigns, seeks to marginalize Taiwan and prevent the people of Taiwan from connecting to the world. And so I must say that, as a general principle, the people of Taiwan are always open and welcoming to international visitors. Having said that, I think it's important to highlight that the PRC government has no right to decide or define how we engage with the world. We are a globally connected society today. And I think the people of Taiwan desire to have friends. We will continue to try to make friends.
我们来帮大家科普一下喽，水神跟病毒或家中的细菌作用之后，就会还原成水，不会残留，也不会污染。如果家中呢有银发族、有儿童、有孕妇，都适用。如果您想购买的话，当然会在快点购购买才是最划算的。